All right, so let's do some more examples. So what we want to do is change. So remember, with change in quantities, we want to take the latter quantity minus the former quantity. This says the first recorded temperature is 79 degrees Fahrenheit. 4 hours later, the second temperature is 46 degrees Fahrenheit. What is the change in temperature? Well, we're going to take the first, and we're subtracting that off of the second. So we'll take 46 minus 79. And again, we'll rewrite this as 46 plus the opposite of 79. And so then we know it takes 79 minus 46. So 9 minus 6 is 3. 7 minus 4 is also 3. And so we get 33 degrees Fahrenheit. But what is our sign? Our sign is negative. And that makes sense. It's saying we drop 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, from 79, did we drop 33? Yeah, we dropped 33 to get to 46. So that makes sense. Now, if we had gone up and maybe this was 96, then we would expect this to be a positive number. All right, so this one says typical summertime temperatures in Fairbanks, Alaska in July are 79 degrees Fahrenheit in the day and 53 degrees Fahrenheit at night. What is the change in temperature from day to night? Okay, so going from day being the first to night being the second, we're going to take the night, 3, minus the day, which was 79. And then we're going to say, okay, well, we need to add the opposite. So then we can take 79 minus 53. So 9 minus 3, 6, 7 minus 5, 2. And so this is 26 degrees Fahrenheit, but our sign of the larger one was negative. So this one also was going down, which we're expecting because we're going from a daytime high of 79 to a nighttime of only 53. And so it's gone down 26 degrees over the course of the day. All right, so this one says highest to lowest. So the highest spot on Earth is Mount Everest in Nepal, Tibet at 8,848 meters. The lowest point on Earth's crust is the Marianas Trench in the North Pacific Ocean at 2,923 meters below sea level. What is the distance between the highest and lowest point on Earth? So we kind of have to think about this here. So we got this one, we got this mountain here, and then we've got down here, we've got some huge trench. Okay. And so this is at 8,848, and this is at 10,923, and it's a negative because we're saying, okay, here at 0, that's where we're measuring from, like basically sea level. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take the top one here, 8,848, and we're going to subtract off the second one, negative 10,923. When we do that, if you do negative and negative, what do we get? Well, we get a positive. And that only makes sense because what we have to think about is when we're doing this, we're going to add this distance and we're going to add this distance is what we're doing. So we don't care if it's a negative. All we want to know how far it is. Well, how far it is 10,923, and we're in meters. This one is 8,848 meters. So we're basically taking the absolute value of this one plus the absolute value of this one. So we know, kind of like we did before, if we turned left, we had a negative, but that was that many meters. Well, we went 10,923 meters to the left or down. And so that was still the distance. And here we turned right and went up 8,848 meters. And so that was a positive, but still, that's how many meters you went, was that many. And so what we're really doing is we're doing the same thing here when we take the top minus the bottom, and we just have to basically add it together. And so what I'm going to do is going to take 10,923 plus 8,800, and that's 48.4, so we're better change that number. And so now we can just add the ones. So 8 plus 3 is 11, carry 1. 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7, no carries. 8 and 9, that's going to be 17, carry 1. 8 plus 1 is 9, no carries, and then 1. And so this is, whoa, 19,771 meters. That's how far it is from the top of the peak here to the bottom of the string here. Okay? And that's how we're doing it. And so we can do it, looking at those absolute values and just adding those together. Or we can take the taller one minus the lower one. And when you do that, the signs cancel and you're coming up with addition anyway, which is what we just did here. All right, so that's all I have for this section. Hopefully that helped you.